18 is where he's got to go. So he's gonna back up past the spot so you can see where he's backing up to, and then he's gonna set it up. Back up past the spot so you can see where you're at, and then set it up. Hey, Andre, you good right here? When you're backing it up, pretend there's another trailer to your left. You know what I mean? So pretend there's a trailer over there to your left, so you can kind of put it in the box. All right? Give it a second. Yeah, give it a second. Now you're gonna start the setup. When are you gonna start the setup?
I'm gonna wait till my tent retires to the second spot for about.
Okay. Yep. Hold up. You cut it too hard. You cut it too hard. Now you're going to the next spot. You held it too long. Pull up. Yeah, pull up. All right. Yeah, work it. Work it. Yep. Yep. Just watch your passenger side. All right. All right, right here. This is probably the point where you want the back of the trailer where you want it. This is where you want the back to be at. Once we have the back, well, actually, let me take that back. We want the tandems to be almost on the line. And this is the point where you want to start to anticipate. Okay. So we almost got the back where we want it. Now what are we going to work on?
My right.
What part of the trailer?
Front.
The front of the trailer. So we're gonna push the front of the trailer towards the passenger side. And then just before the front of the trailer gets straight, you're gonna start to get under it because you're gonna anticipate. So this is the good anticipation point right here. At this point, you're gonna start pushing the front of the trailer to the passenger side. You follow me?
I understand that.
No, and I use passenger side, driver's side, so there's no wrong or right, because if you say left, your left might be my right. You know what I mean? So go ahead and tell me.
So basically, at this point, I'm looking out for basically that side because I don't want to hit nothing on that side.
Well,
so I'm turning my wheel towards my right side, which will still be pushing the tractor in the same direction.
say that again.
Come off.
No. Repeat that again.
So as I'm backing up,
Yep.
I see I'm clear on this side. So now I'm worried about hitting anything on my passenger side.
Okay, so how do you know you're not gonna hit anything? You know, there's a 3 feet, 2 foot, a 3 foot gap on each side,
Yeah.
right?
So if I know that I have,
If you-
I'm spaced on this side,
Mm-hmm.
and I know that I'm not going to hit anything on this side,
Right.
and even if I'm to the line, I know that trailer is right in between the lines, so I know I have room on that side.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. So, but right now, I want to make sure that I still turn hard right to get it a little bit more this side. So I'm not worried about smacking the trailer next to me.
You gonna turn hard right,
A little bit to the right,
which is the same thing
as pushing the tractor to the.
as
Okay.
pushing the front of the trailer over. Yes,
Alright.
because you're at that point where if you start pushing the front of the trailer over, you're gonna be good back here.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Same difference.
Okay.
So as long as you stay on top of this line right here,
Yeah.
you know you're gonna be good over there because you got 3 feet.
And I said I'm gonna turn to the right, so I'm more so here, and then as I back up, I'll just do a straight line back if I need to.
Well, remember when you back up, you're gonna anticipate. So you're gonna slowly start backing up, turning to the right, and you're gonna not do it hard.
Yeah.
You're gonna anticipate. Going to the left. So whenever it gets to that point, you're gonna hard left it to get under it,
Correct.
and then back up as much as you can, and then pull up if you need to.
Use the space.
Yeah, and I'll walk you through it. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you do it. Now, if I have to tell you, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Can you turn off the lights, please? Just the headlights. Yeah. All right. Yep, that's it. You don't want to do it too hard. Now slowly start. Yeah, slowly. Don't bring it quite over yet. Now get under it. Yes. All right. So you see that the front is not quite straight.
Yeah.
So let's kick it a little bit. So we're gonna turn the wheel to the right just a little bit to straighten it out, and then quick get under it. Get under it. Get under it. All right, stop right here. Remember, you want to think about the gap that you have between the tandems and the yellow line. Where's that going to put you at over there? Let's look. Let's go ahead and look.
I feel like I was too close to this one.
Well, because of the anticipation. We didn't anticipate enough of pushing the front over.
Yeah. So I should have left it right more.
No, that means that where you stopped and you started turning the front over to the passenger side, it was already past that anticipation point. That's what that means. That means you should have started turning before it got to that box. Which you were before, but you needed more, like outside, more of the box. So at this, no, at this point you're gonna keep backing up. Or you tell me, do you want to pull up or you want to back up?
I mean, I can hard ride it and then push the trailer, get it away from this side, and then get back under it so I can see straight.
Okay.
And then that'll determine what my angle is at that point.
Okay, go. Let's do it. Go ahead, do that. Yep. You're pulling up or are you backing up? No. Yeah, at this point you don't want to back up. If you're backing up hard right, you're gonna still have to pull up. You're not gonna be able to get out of it because you're gonna need more space on the passenger side. I thought you was gonna pull up, my bad. So at this point,
Remember the first time I said I should pull up,
yes.
but then you like, or you can still try to back
Then
up.
I asked you, what do you want to do? Then you say, I'm gonna pull up. So I said, okay, do that.
Okay.
So when you pull up to get under it. So you're gonna pull up to the right and then left. All right. Now look at the tandems. Put the tandems on the line and then fix the front and then get under it. You see it? You see the line, right? Yeah. Start fixing the front. Yep. Get under it, get under it, get under it. Look at both sides, look at both sides. You can still fix it from here, yes. Little bit, little turns. Start to fix the front, yeah, yep. All right, stop right here. We see that the front is not lined up. It's not straight. So you're gonna pull back up, but you're gonna pull back up which way? You're gonna pull up to your left, yes. When you pull up to your left, all you're looking to do is just straighten out the trailer. And then before it gets straightened out, you're gonna get under it. So it's gonna be quick, all right? So don't cut it hard to the left because you still have all this space to work with. So a slight left. Bam. As soon as you get it straight, you stop. Yeah. Because the more you pull up, the more you have to back up, then you might lose it then. As soon as you get it straight, you stop and then just straight line back it. Easy does it. All right. Nope, no, you good, you good. Once you get docked, go ahead and no, you don't want to put pressure, because if you put pressure, all that pressure that you put it on it, when you apply the brakes and release the airlines, it's gonna pull forward. So it's best to ease back to it as soft as you can, or as slow as you can, and just put it there, no pressure. All right, so let's look at the back and see where you at. Go ahead and put it. So my main concern is, will the dock plate be able to go up? You know, that's what we want to look at, because we don't want to drop it and then they have issues with it after we drop it. So I'm gonna say we're gonna have to shift it just a little bit, because I always tell my students we want this edge to be over here. It may not seem like much, but for the dock plate, it might scrape the side of the trailer inside.
So let me pull it. Okay.
So we're gonna just shift it. We're gonna shift it slightly. Now, whenever you pull up, your first pull up should be to move the back of the trailer. You're gonna be looking at the back of the trailer as you pull up to your left. And then just before the back of the trailer gets on the line, or the tandems, you're gonna go to your right, which at that point you're gonna be straightening out the trailer. And then before the trailer gets straightened out, while looking at the mirrors, you wanna get under it and set yourself up for a straight line backing. Now keep in mind that you have all this space to work with, so it doesn't have to happen quick, which means you don't have to do it hard. Hard left, hard right. That's only in short spaces in front of you. The slower and slighter you go, the better you'll get it. So remember to keep an eye on the tandems, because you want to get them on the line. He didn't anticipate, but that's fine. Straighten out the trailer. Straighten out the trailer. Let me go tell him. You need to start straightening out the trailer at that point. The trailer needs to be straight. So what that means is, before the tandems get on that line, you need to start straightening out the front of the trailer. So let's go ahead and pull up. You follow what I'm saying? Okay, anticipating is what we're the key. Keep going. Okay, right there. You see the tandems are on the other side of the line slightly. At this point, you're gonna start straightening out the front of the trailer, which means you're gonna push the front of the trailer to the passenger side. So as you start backing up, start turning the wheel. And before it gets straight, you're gonna get under it. All right? Yep. Just slightly, slightly, not hard, my man. Not hard, not hard. Keep going. You watch the front of the trailer. Now I start to get under it. You gotta move though. Don't turn the wheels unless you're moving. Push the front over a little bit more. You see the front's not straight. Push the front over. Yeah. Now get it. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Man, I feel like we're back at square one. The tenders are back at the same spot. Huh?
Alright, so can I just pull to the forward and straight line? It's like turn back again?
You want to pull forward and straight line back?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as we get it back up. Now, what did you do different? Oh, you're not even on the duck.
So what's that noise?
You got to push it in. So what'd you do different over here now that you wanted to do? And I'm going to tell you why.
Oh, I just pulled forward and gained space. Space allowed me to see both sides and just straight line back it in from both sides.
Okay, now space forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see, the reason I teach you the 3 steps, get in the back where you want it, then the front of the trailer, then get under it, is because you're not always going to have the space. So if you get used to not utilizing all the needed space, when you get to those tight spots, you'll know how to maneuver that trailer like that. And that's why, because, yeah, you got a lot of space in front of you.
Yeah, but if it was a truck there, I couldn't did that.
Right. Or if we are at another place where we had less space.
Okay.
And that's why I teach my students this 3-step thing. Get the back where you want it, get under it. I mean, push the front over, straighten out the front, and then get under it.
Okay.
So yeah, just finish backing it up and we should be good. Remember, ease up on it. Yep.
Bitch, I wanna party like